Welcome aboard, Sea of Friends, the Sea of Thieves podcast. I'm your host, Last Call for Lunch, also known as Anthony.
I am MsLunchLady, or Casey.
And I'm DarkestWARHAWK, or Billy, also known as Billy Bones.
Join us on our weekly voyage as we go through everything Sea of Thieves. We will go in-depth on game updates, trials and tribulations, lore, and some of our favorite parts of the game.
Basically, we're all obsessed, and we are excited to talk about it.
That's all I talk
We
about.
want to include you in that discussion.
Yeah, I think that's totally true. I think we also want to hear from other people. I think part of this is that we can't wait to connect with a community that we love being a part of, and so we're excited to hear from other people about it as well.
I mean, it is called Sea of Friends.
Right. And
We're all friends here.
we're friends.
For this little episode 0, I figured we can just go a little in depth about what brought us to the game, how long we've been playing. So I fell in love the moment I saw the trailer, E3 2015. Been playing since one of the few, like, second or third alpha tests, day one, when the game went live. What about y'all? What brought you to the game? How long you been here? Casey.
Oh, I'm up first. Well, I mean, you know this. I only got started playing this game because of you. Anthony and I have been together for almost 2 years, and after about a year and a couple of months, I decided I would finally get over my fear of being bad at video games and give it a try. And I have been completely obsessed with it ever since.
You're welcome. All right, what about you, Mr. Bones?
Yeah, I've been sailing the sea here for a couple months now. I heard about it from one of my friends. I was kind of getting sick of just some other games, all repetitive, whatnot, and he invited me out to play Sea of Thieves, and I'm so pumped that he did, because I found, obviously, you two here, and just sailing a couple times throughout the week and enjoying all the adventures has been a blast.
And I think, people end up interested in, like, how we each connect with the game and what we love about it and, like, our experience with it. I'd love to delve more into that and also hear about other people's experiences with it, too. All while we also discuss the lore and tall tales and our weekly adventures that we run into and what we think the game could use and updates and stuff like that. Bill, before you played Sea of Thieves, you played a lot of, like, first-person shooters, or?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of everything, but yeah, I mean, majorly first-person shooters, but I mean, I was in some Assassin's Creed, and I play a little bit of everything, but for when I play multiplayer games, it's always been like Call of Duty, first-person shooters.
And I come to gaming from a background of, like, no gaming. Like, I can't even remember the last time I chose to play a video game that wasn't The Sims when I was 12. And Anthony, you also have a pretty diverse background in video games.
Yeah, I play pretty much anything and everything.
You give everything a chance.
I give everything a chance, and there was a few years of my life where I was working from home as a video editor where I'd play 12 hours a day. I would just play anything I could. So I love video games.
Amongst the community, there is this kind of cliche that people need to be thieves, and that's just not necessarily the case, and that's why we chose to name it what we did, because we are legitimate friends that play this game and know, based on our experience and based on streamers that we watch and everything else, that it doesn't have to be a toxic community, and we want to dismantle that a little bit.
Wise words. So feel free to follow us on all the socials. Find us on Twitter at The Sea of Friends. Download us and take us on the go on iTunes and Spotify, and watch the video portion of the podcast at YouTube. Sea of Friends. All right, guys. Until next week, don't forget, it doesn't always have to be a Sea of Thieves.